Hello and welcome to NADA Safety Test Solutions. In part 2 of the new EMF channel power measurement mode, we use a so-called transmitter table in SignalShark. So, what is a transmitter table and how to import tables from SRM, IDA or Excel? A transmitter table translates frequencies into the corresponding services. This means you no longer must remember that the center frequency of DEC channel 4 in Europe is 1.890435 GHz and the bandwidth is 1.728 MHz, or that Vodafone is allowed to transmit mobile communications in the 1.92 to 1.94 GHz band in Germany. You can simply save this information as a transmitter table in the SignalShark, which then displays the relevant frequency range in color in the spectrum display. If you want to know which channel it is, simply move the marker to the corresponding field and activate the transmitter function in the marker. The channel number is now displayed in function value. You can also use the transmitter table as an operation help. For example, if you want to view the individual DEC channels in narrowband mode, you don't have to struggle to enter the fsend. You link the fsend setting to the DEC transmitter table and then you can jump from channel to channel easily and precisely. The transmitter table can therefore be very helpful in many measurement situations and quickly show me whether the displayed signal is within the defined band or just outside of it. You can define such a list directly in the SignalShark. Open the editor, create a new list and define the corresponding services. With a connected PC, keyboard and a mouse, this can be done quite quickly. For longer lists with the same frequency interval, you will want to use Excel. In addition, many regulatory authorities have such lists available for download. Just as an example of how to get from Excel to the transmitter table and then to the channel table, I have prepared the list for 5G channel N78 for Global Synchronization Channel Frequency GSCN with a grid width of 1.44 MHz and 30 kHz SCS here in Excel. That's 340 entries. When you download the free Python script converter from the NADA homepage, an Excel template is included that gives me the correct format for the data. I copy my names and values for the channels into this table, give the list a meaningful name, and save the whole thing as a CSV file. I call up the Python script and go to the converter script folder. The last entry in this list is Convert a template generated CSV TX table. We go to the shared network drive in the folder with the CSV file and write the results directly to the specific directory. But now back to the channel power measurement. So we go to Edit Channel, Import from TX table, select N78, Replace, and we have already defined 340 services. Done. Please don't forget to save this setup. If you have already created such a list for SRM 3006 as a service table or for the IDA as a transmitter table, these can also be easily transferred to SignalShark thanks to the script. Here is a brief example using the SRM. We go to the SRM PC software, select the corresponding value in the table, and place them in the clipboard. Now open a simple new text file with Windows Integrated Editor, paste the contents of the clipboard and then save it. Now change the file name to CSV . And then we can import the file from the shared drive using the SignalShark script. Again, done. Transmitter table and the new EMF channel power measurement mode are a great help in making measurement even easier. You will have your measurement report on the EMF exposure right on the screen, just like with SRM 3000 or SRM 3006, only much more comprehensive and faster. SignalShark for EMF, the best solution. Thank you for watching your NADA Safety Test Solution.